Who's that? Yo, pick up the phone.
Hello?
What's up?
What's up? Yo, where's Hess?
Yo, Hess. Yo.
What's up?
What's up?
So what's up, Baba?
Oh, you're in the game.
Oh, true.
It's time we do a little banana ball competition. Whoever loses the first inning between this guy and this guy eats this. That's right, dried maggots, crickets, and grasshoppers. Boys, let's do it.
Insect trail mix, 100% natural. Tyler Gillum, down 1-0 in the points category for this game. You made a packed pregame that you would eat. Insect trail mix, most certainly made for humans. And my friend, go ahead and get you a cricket out of that.
I picked one out perfectly for him.
Oh, wow.
Let me see that. Here, I'm going to eat it like this.
Hey,
yeah.
feed it away.
ready?
Show him that right there.
Oh,
that's a whole,
that's
an entire,
That's a big daddy.
like a head of a
That's a
cricket.
big daddy.
All right, you ready?
That thing right there is going to change your life. Hey, party in your mouth, boys and
Let's
girls.
do it.
For losing
There it
the
is.
first inning.
There it is.
He has to. You know what?
Might
Why
as
not?
well.
Let's
Protein
all
packed,
do it.
baby.
Everybody. You know what? We all won. Maybe eating insects was about the friends you made along the way.
It makes sense.
Guys, thank you very much.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for winning the first inning, by the way. And you,
Drake.
thanks for being down.
Sounds fun.
I am here with Connor Higgins. Connor, do you have me? Connor, I'm here with your ex-girlfriend.
Which one?
Marianne. Say hello to Connor.
Hi, Connor.
Hey! You know, back in Arizona.
Marianne, what I can already tell so far is things are a little salty at the very least, so I brought us 3 bottles of champagne to work with here, just in case things get too dicey. Connor, who broke up with who?
I'd say she broke my heart.
Yeah.
Connor, what's the worst thing Marianne ever did to you?
Get a boyfriend.
The worst thing?
Get a new boyfriend.
Getting a new boyfriend?
I would say so.
Whoa! Marianne?
Yeah,
Do you got a new boyfriend?
I do.
Right now?
Yeah, I have
Oh
a new
my
boyfriend
God.
right now.
Marianne, this is a bombshell. Is this the same boyfriend that Connor's upset about?
It very well could be.
What is his name?
His name is Nick.
Oh, Nick, shout out. I'm going to allow you to color on this thing and write a word. Would you date Marianne again? Marianne, would you date Connor again? We're going to flip these phones on 3. 3, 2, 1. Flip the phones to one another. And Connor Higgins' ex-girlfriend, who is happily with her new boyfriend, Nick, will never date Big Butter again. Connor, I'm sorry, my friend. For the first time in sports history, a pitcher has been mic'd up with his ex-girlfriend, and it went swimmingly for the ex-girlfriend who's happily in a new relationship. Party on. A fan caught a foul ball for an out in Houston, but that fan was the pitcher's brother. Ryan Cox with the Savannah Bananas hits it into foul territory. Can a fan catch it? Oh, reaching over the ledge. Absolutely, but wait, pause it. That guy in the bomber jacket? That's the pitcher Drew Gillespie's brother. But how crazy is it that not only does a fan catch a foul ball, it's the guy's brother. You see a replay right here. Just smooth action. As he like, maybe it's the right guy on the banana ball field. The reach over collects the out number 2 in the 9th. And what's wilder is what his brother does next. From the second deck, launches this puppy back onto the field, and Drew catches it. Now, Drew says, come on down. Then he mouths the dugout. That's my brother. You calculate the odds. A pitcher induces a foul ball fan caught out to his own brother. That is absurdity. And it's bananaball. This is sports, but like you've never seen. It's party on. Big bombs. Deep right field. Reese Hampton. Huge celebrations. And the craziest cast ever assembled. It's our turn. Tonight, we show the world what we've known all along. Tonight, it's about the bad boys of bananaball. What you're about to witness is history. This is the greatest party in sports. We are the Party Animals.
And we are live from Grayson Stadium, the Party Animals home venue and the host site of Bananaball history made this weekend. It is Game 2 of the Party Animals headline tour as a part of the 2024 Bananaball World Tour, joined by our beloved Cup Pong partners, Zappos. Tonight, the Party Animals meet the visitors and continue to establish their brand as the bad boys of Bananaball. Welcome inside the Rage Cage for a party like you've never seen before, even if you joined us last night for the Party Animals 3-1 victory. Get ready for the antics to only get crazier. I'm Drake Toll with you from our 99-year-old jewel in the hostess city, just moments away from mayhem. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We will reintroduce you to who exactly these Party Animals, who were founded in 2020, are. And I think the best way to do that is to take you to Fenway Park last weekend, where Reese Hampton, a former Detroit Tigers minor leaguer, was all over the place, last year's tour leader, hitting this year's glove. Absolute excellence in the outfield. Jason Swan, another highlighted player, has led the team in batting average all year long. Throws the cash up in the air in front of 37,000 in the MLB's oldest ballpark. And Chase Acuff, a guy who has, after hitting 0 bombs last year, come alive offensively, defensively, has 69 nice trick plays to lead the team so far this year. And we'll give you another glimpse of what those guys were able to do at Fenway Park. Reese Hampton going 1 for 4 with a single, an RBI, a ball 4 sprint on his day. Jason Swan 5 for 5 on trick plays, and Chase Acuff a star of 2 for 4. The Party Animals beat the Savannah Bananas 4-1 at Fenway Park in an absolute shellacking. Now we take you from there to tonight. Who will the Party Animals play exactly? The Bananas are nowhere to be seen, neither are the Firefighters. Why not take on the visitors? They've dubbed themselves America's favorite away team. They're a developmental team, the prospect team of the Party Animals, the Bananas, the Firefighters, those 3 brands. Each of the visitors' players is trying their hand at becoming a full-time member of Bananaball. They will play 6 games over the course of 2024. 3 of those coming this weekend against the Party Animals, 3 coming later this month at the end of June. As we say hello from up top once again, it is a spectacularly humid evening where 5,000 of our friends have joined us at Grayson Stadium once again to witness history. The first time the Party Animals have headlined their own tour. They will get double-digit number of games against the Bananas, the Firefighters, the visitors over the course of the next 2 months. And with that, we will send you to the field where we get warm for this game tonight.
Party Animal Nation, are you still with me today? We got the players warmed up. We got the cast warmed up. And now it is time for you, the audience, to get warmed up. And to help me with that, I have a very special guest. Come on down. Everybody make some noise. What's your name? Hazel. Nice to meet you. How old are you, Hazel? She is 6 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to warm this crowd up? Yeah! That's amazing. I'm gonna need one thing. Crowd, get on your feet! Yes, get on your feet! Whatever Miss Hazel does, we do too. Watch Miss Hazel. Miss Hazel, you just do whatever warm-up you need to get this crowd warmed up. Are you all ready to get warmed up? Hit it! We're clapping. Warming up those arms. Gotta get the joints. Oh, we're doing it, Sprinkler. Gotta get those shoulders warmed up, man. go, taking it back. Get those hips moving. I think one time. Let's up. Warm up those legs. Up jumping jacks. Getting us warmed up. Sprinkler one more time. Gotta get the whole field. Keep it up. Woo! I am warmed up. Give it up for Miss Hazel. Give me some. We're so warmed up. Let's go.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and party animals from around the world. Tonight, you and thousands of your friends here live, thousands more still watching at home, have gathered here to witness something beyond your wildest imagination. From 6th Street to River Street, from Tampa Bay to Broadway, party animals come from across the globe to witness. This is not baseball. This is the Rage Cage, where the wildest, craziest, and most electrifying players step into the gauntlet. This is a game of the fans, by the fans, and for the fans. But this is not your granddad's pastime. This is not just another night at the ballpark. This game is baseball by birth, fruit by name, and an absolute worldwide phenomenon by the grace of God, featuring Lil Jon. This is the time for all 5,000 fans here at Grayson Stadium to get on your feet and give me your voices. Because this is the greatest party in sports. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bananaball!
Party Animal Nation, it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Party Animals! Leading off for your Party Animals, the center fielder number 6, Reese Hampton. Batting second, the shortstop number 11, Chase A. Cobb. Batting third, the catcher number 3, Delton Cornett. Batting fourth, the right fielder number 1, Jake Scow. Batting fifth, the extra hitter number 8, Bryson Bloomer. Batting sixth, the first baseman number 2, Jason Swan. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 12, Noah Fisher. Batting eighth for your Party Animals, the second baseman, number 9, Dustin Baber. Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 5, Jordan Hussein. And batting 10th, the designated hitter, number 4, Tanner Tinder Thomas. Taking the mound for your Party Animals is the pitcher, number 777. It's Garrett Delano. Pitching coach for your Party Animals, it's Isaac Hess. Batting coach for the Party Animals, give it up for Anthony Cormano. And leading your Party Animals in the battle, it's the manager, number 7, Mike Mason. Ladies and gentlemen, your Party Animals. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's at this time we please ask that you rise if you are able and remove your caps as we begin tonight's banana ball match like any other with the performing of our national anthem. Sing loud and proud as Ashley Sander performs the Star Spangled Banner.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose much strokes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ashley Sander.
Savannah, if you want a phone ball, I need
Brand new traditions in banana ball and a deafening start to our evening at Grayson Stadium. The party animals lined up just off of the third baseline. You've got to fight for your right to party, and you don't want to fight. Tonight's starting pitcher, Garrett Delano. Delano, a four-year degree from Brown University. He's what they call a genius, then finished up his college career at Mercer. A 2018 Savannah Banana in the CPL. His fastball will run you 90 to 94 miles an hour. Get a curveball. Settles in the high sevens, and his changeup settles at 82. Delano wears 7.77. See that 338 MPI and his 340 ERA are two things to highlight alongside his 45 strikeouts that make him so dangerous. Now let's meet the guys across the way. The visiting lineup for the visitors. Things are all the same, 1 through 6 tonight from Jackson to Stanley. It's Jackson, Becerra, Moniat, who lead things off. Corral Prime, the four-hole hitter, will bat if any of the first three are able to reach. Things get different with Freese, Justice, Smith, three of those last four that you see, who are new additions to the lineup. Garrett Delano will be tasked with facing the one-hole Kai Jackson, left fielder. First pitch swinging, trick play opportunity for Acuff. Count it. Chase Acuff, 1-for-1 trick play number 70 on the season for the Glove Guru. Ty Jackson retired. It's Armando Becerra from Miami, Florida. Florida International University. He was a one-year collegiate banana. Last night against the Party Animals was 2 for 4, a triple, an RBI, and logged his first trick play of the season. Becerra starting in center field today. High to the count early 0-1. Delano pounding the zone. First three pitches all right there. update you quickly. The defense for the Animals, it's Fisher in left, Hampton in center, Skoll in right. Hussein, Acuff, Baber, and Swan left to right across the infield. Dalton Cornett will catch for Delano this evening. The 0-2 pitch. Right back up to the booth! Thought I had that one. Just out of the grasp, and it leaves Grayson Stadium. As you know, if you've seen bananaball before tonight, any fan caught foul ball, or maybe broadcaster caught foul ball, is logged as an out. Sarah makes a ball low. Count it 1-2 for Delano. Sarah, another trick play opportunity. Baber jumps. See ya. Dustin Baber. Derek Ginger. Making it look easy. Hot shot off the bat. You see the replay. Baber jumping in the air. He threw that without a foot on the ground. And there are 2 down now. Consecutive trick plays for the Animals. Brings up Travis Mania. Out of Indio, California. Spent 3 years in the minor leagues, namely in high A with the White Sox. He was 1 for 4 last night with a strikeout and a double. 1-1 from Delano. All right, away Moniot says, whoop! Why don't I bat from this side? At the high, Bobby Wernis holding above your head. And looks at the ball, it's called a strike. A ball is in like a pitch, right? Like a ball is the physical ball. Right. 2-2 count with 2 down, nobody on. 2-strike delivery from Delano. And goodbye! Got him looking. Garrett Delano. His first strikeout of the night comes via the 3-hole Travis Moniot, who was frozen. Here's your replay. DC3. Don't need to frame that. That is squarely on the plate. I'm not sure what Moniot's questioning. Delano strikeout number 1. We give you his counterpart, the pitcher tonight for the visitors, Gage Williams. Stands at 6'5", 220 pounds. You're seeing his stats from his final season of college at Georgia Gwinnett. He lives in the low 90s, 90-92 with a fastball. He'll give you a 4-seam, a 2-seam, the changeup, the cutter. And his 2-strike pitch is almost always going to be the curveball. Had a 10-1 record in that last season. 15 games pitched, 13 of those starts. And you saw that 3.65 ERA as we are mowing the dirt here at Grayson Stadium. I was looking earlier, you played Fenway Park last week, and I was thinking the grass here could use a bit of curation. There's a bit of weekend, and now luckily we're cutting it down. These Savannah hot summers, it gets so humid that thing grows like wildfire, which is kind of a misnomer because I'm not sure if wildfire helps grass grow. But these kids are making sure to take care of that for them. And as they do that, I'd like to say hello to the Party Animals lineup. The guys who put up 6 runs last night in a 3-1 win in the points category, led by Reese Hampton, who we highlighted in the open. Chase Acuff right behind him, who we also gave a nod to. DC3, Dalton Cornett in the 3-hole, and Jake Skoll, 4-hole hitter tonight, who is starting in right field. You also get a second glimpse at where those guys have lined up defensively. A couple of news switches. Jordan Hussein at third base tonight. He was in the lineup last night, but not in the field. Noah Fisher in left field in the lineup for the first time this weekend as Reese Hampton comes to the plate. And all 5,000 of our friends at Grayson Stadium welcome him there with his traditional walk-up. It's the easiest walk-up in sports. Everybody can do it. You at home, you driving your car, you in the airplane. People are going to ask questions, sure, but I bet you'll have a good time. First pitch Hampton gets from Williams. Ball upstairs. Another one, eye level. I'm not sure if Reese Hampton, the Detroit Tigers minor leaguer, is going to take any hacks at those, Gage Williams. Williams dealt 30 walks in his 79 innings pitched his last year at Georgia Gwinnett. Finds himself back in the zone here. 3-1 pitch. Hampton, high to right field. Tracking back is Smith. He's underneath it, pops it to nobody. He wanted Becerra, and he popped it too far. Trick play, miss, Reese Hampton into third. Listen to that crowd. You can't knock the guys for trying. But as Smith went to pop it up, Becerra was twisted around, and Reese Hampton is 90 feet away from walking off the first. We might not even get the 3-hole Dalton Cornett with a red-hot Chase Acuff up. He was 3 for 3 last night, also logged the ball for a sprint, and led the team in trick plays, the showman of the night for the Party Animals. Williams in the zone at 91 on the fastball. He's got Acuff in an 0-2 count. Chase to get defensive. That's the 4th time now that Williams has gone way high. Acuff to right field. Smith is there. It should be deep enough. Hampton tagging from third. Here comes the throw. The Party Animals have walked off the first inning. It is 1-0 in the points category. One trick play missed, a sac fly from Acuff, and the boys are party rocking at home plate. Yeah, about a little yes, yes, yes for your Friday night. And how about a little banana ball history last night? For the first time, the Party Animals and the Bananas played in 2 separate cities and each got wins. First, we'll give you the final play of the game in the Party Animals visitors matchup where Drew Gillespie is ahead. Deafening in Savannah. Drew's 2-strike pitch, swing and miss! And as great as that was, believe it or not, at the exact same time across the country in Nashville,
what he did really well last
this
season as a rookie.
happened.
He only gave up sprints to 5% of batters and struck out 18% of batters as Robert Anthony Cruz on the second pitch of the night from Nolan Daniel leaves First Horizon Park and gives the Bananas a 4th consecutive point in the ball game.
It's a rack attack, and he will back handspring all the way to home plate.
The unbelievable, I mean, just spectacular growth of banana ball. These two teams could be playing in separate cities, hundreds of miles apart, and the second that Drew Gillespie gets a huge strike 3, Robert Anthony Cruz of the Savannah Bananas goes long ball in Music City. Spectacular nod to how banana ball has grown as Correll Prime, the first baseman, former Rockies 12th rounder, steps to the plate for the visitors to face Garrett Delano. Prime, first pitch swinging, deep left field, fair or foul. That ball would have been gone by a long shot, but it's just to the left. I don't think Garrett's going to throw that pitch consecutive. Prime, nice contact, drops it into right field. This is going all the way to the wall. Correll Prime around second base. He could stand up with a triple. Prime, a 7-year minor leaguer, spent time in Australia and Mexico, went long ball last night in a 1-for-4 evening. Now stands 90 feet away. That's the second triple in 2 games for the visitors team overall. And shortstop KJ Jackson steps in. He's from Bowling Green, Ohio. Kent State product who spent some time immediately after at St. Cloud. 53-game senior campaign at Kent State. 266, 372, and a 491 slash line. See double digits, 10 home runs. Jackson, 1-for-4 last night, also had himself a home run. The visitors in total put 3 over the wall here at Grayson. No home run this time. See ya. With that, KJ Jackson retired. Garrett Delano strikeout number 2. And now Indy Stanley, tonight's left fielder from Cumming, Georgia, steps up with the Indiana Jones walk-up. Get it? Because his name is Indiana. Ha ha ha! Thought you could slide that one past me. Delano still working with a man off third base after Correll Prime went triple to open the top of the second inning. 2-0. Stanley fouls that ball off of the tailgate of a white Nissan Maxima Arkansas plates. Arkansas plates, by my guess, it's a 2016 model. 2-1. Big hack. Comes up empty, moves the count to 2-2. The ball gets away from DC3, but Prime stays put. Two balls, two strikes, with one down. Delano looking for punchy number 3. The 2-strike delivery. Como say, DC strikeout. The delayed call. Delano's got him back to back. There's your replay. Oh! And that's, it's there. Now it's Max Freeze, the EH, and tonight's donut hitter, who takes strike 1. It's 93 miles an hour from Garrett Delano, and listen to how loud this crowd is. Donut, donut. Instead, trick play opportunity for Cup. Count it, number 2 tonight. After a leadoff triple from Prime, Garrett Delano sets them down 3 in a row, and the Party Animals are unscathed. See a replay here. Cup, his second trick play of the night, 71 on the season. And we say hello to the man with the broken hand. Sean Fluke is down in the stands.
We got a lot of people drinking a lot. It's only the same beers here. I'm not going to say I drank any, but I might have had a couple. 1 or 2 will never hurt. We're going to go ahead and get this beer tower started here nice and early. We're going to have some help here from our folks. Hey, we're going to start this beer tower here, all right? We're going to get it going. It's a little windy, but we're going to get a pretty big tower going here. This is what we call the party deck. They are partying, that is for sure. It is a party animal game, so it only makes sense. And yes, I am building this with a broken hand, folks, and we have a lot of beer to stack. If you would love to stack them, whatever you... Oh, hey, where are you going with my... Excuse me. No, these are all mine, actually. I'm collecting them for the future. I'm trying to see how many beers I can drink in one night. How we doing up there, Drake? How's it going, man?
I see that the lady trying to take your ammo.
She tried to steal. Oh, yeah, bring them in.
She's
These people know.
Ammo.
She's trying to steal my ammo. Thank you so much.
The goal is the world's largest beer tower, and Sean Fluke is starting it right now over in the deck. The right field, open seating, middle, top deck. I see you.
Oh, look, we got a
look
seat
at
here.
That place is packed over there, Sean. Hey, look.
I'm not paying for these beers,
we'll
guys.
Check in a bit.
See you in a couple innings.
Drops the base hit into center field. An extra base hit at that. It is a double for Dalton Cornett, the pride of Pippa Passes. He did the same thing last night before we could even introduce him. He was already in the hit category. Now he's in scoring position as Sean Fluke stacks empty beers of various variety. I'm watching him right now from a distance as you hear just how loud this crowd can get. He's got a good base going. The problem is the beers are different sizes. He's like staggered the sizes of the beers. That's an awful strategy. Jake Skoll at the plate, this time to bounce. Number 15 overall draft pick for the Texas Rangers in 2010. People ask often, bananaball, it's filled with just players that sing and dance, right? No, sir. It's filled with 7-year minor leaguers like Jake Skoll. Skoll skies one into center field. Oh, and what a catch from Becerra. Counted in the trick play category. Armando Becerra had one trick play last night in center field, does it again tonight, going behind the back. Very impressive for a man who's playing his second bananaball game of the weekend. Now Bryson Bloomer Everyday Bloom, left field. This one's dangerous. It dropped. Sending DC free. Play at the plate. Walk it off again. The Party Animals take a 2-0 lead through 2 innings here at Grayson Stadium. Dalton Cornett comes around to score off the RBI single from Bryson Bloomer. Let's see what you got in store for us, boys. The Party Bartender getting in on the action. Shots all the way around. Let's see if we can get that guy upstairs into the broadcast booth. My Cerveza's looking low. Ryan Rodriguez gets in on it. Peter Holden, welcome to the party. Taj Porter and Brett Helton, who threw 96 pitches last night. Bartender Steve on the shoulder of Mike Vivacis, who's got to get his. Everybody! The Party Animals up 2 points to none as we go to the top of the third and send it down to the field.
Joined by your Party Animal players.
This next baseman game is worth 46 points in travel. It's third baseman number 9, Dylan Curran.
Top of the third here from Grayson Stadium. All Party Animals. Garrett Delano has struck out 3 of the last 5 that he's faced. He gets Dylan Kurahashi Choi Fu, Pittsburgh State Gorilla, and former collegiate Savannah Banana in 2022, playing in his second ever banana ball game. A couple of the guys on the visitors who have tasted banana collegiate action have played banana ball games. KFC not one of those. He's down 0-2 here. Can Delano pick up his 4th strikeout of the evening? Just out. Josh Talefsky getting involved in the action, watching the game this evening. Visitors are 0 for 10 with runners in scoring position. 0 for their first 10 between last night and tonight. Choi Fu, tough play for Hussein. Throw to first. Not in time. Jordan Hussein had to move it real quick from the hot corner. Came in with the bare hand. Looked like he just double clutched it. You see a replay here. Picks it up. You see he closes it with the glove. Just didn't have enough time for that. Choi Fu, an infield single, and Taylor Justice, the catcher from Thousand Oaks, California, now up. Justice takes strike 1 from Delano. Garrett ahead, goes outside. Justice in 29 games at Biola. In his final spring season in college, slash 326, 393, and 587. Originally from San Jose State, then to Biola. 1-2. Chris Walker, home plate umpire. The delayed strike 3 call equates to strikeout number 4. Garrett Delano, the hard-throwing righty in the short shorts and the cowboy hat, is dealing. Now Joe Nelson Smith, first pitch swinging, second hit of the half inning. That's Joe Nelson Smith, first at bat in bananaball. After not playing last night, he's in right field tonight and stands on first base as we speak. Ty Jackson to the plate. His first time in the right-handed batter's box. Grounded out to Chase Acuff, who turned a trick play. Jackson 0 for 1 tonight, was 1 for 4 last night. Struck out and came around to score a run. This ball gets away momentarily from DC3, long enough to move both runners 90 feet. Delano got 3 outs with a man 90 feet from home plate to salvage the top of the second. Can he do it with 1 out in the top of the third? Infield in. Delano now a strike away from number 5. The 0-2. Off the table with the off speed. Punchy here would be huge. One ball, 2 strikes on Ty Jackson. Left fielder out of Florida A&M. Grounder to Acuff. Be a tough play at home. Instead, he opts for the out first base. Acuff flashes the glove, but the visitors score a run for the first time tonight. And now they are running through the stands. High-fiving the 5,000 in Grayson as you get a replay. No way Acuff would have had time to deal home and get Dylan Kurahashi Choi Fu, who is standing about 60 feet away from home plate. Get a good jump on it. Ty Jackson, we go to Armando Becerra. Becerra into left field. Fisher right there. To himself. Carrying on the trick play. Made it look ever so dangerous there at the very end, but Noah Fisher is able to retire Armando Becerra on the fly out. You see a replay. Nearly loses it with the bare hand, collects it. 1 trick play in the book on the night for Noah Fisher. Fisher this season has been looking for trick play number 6, and he lands it. And now, what's going on the field? What?
I'll be honest, I'm really comfortable sitting here.
I did my best to recreate it. It is Jason Swan. It's just, I got a lot of height to work with here. I probably should have just gotten something to sit on. It would have been easier. Jason Swan will face Gage Williams. Party Animals chasing a run here. I gotta catch my breath. Who knew that it's such an ab workout to put your legs in the air? Watch it now. Don't. I know. Family show. Swanee. 2-1 count on him. Out of Georgia Southern. Because of bananaball where you can walk off innings, Party Animals, this is just their 6th batter to come to the plate, and we're in the 3rd inning, and Jason Swan has worked a 4-ball sprint. Total confusion from the visitors here. They still haven't all touched the ball. It looks like the catcher, Justice. Taylor wanted an explanation from home plate umpire Chris Walker on where it missed. Now Noah Fisher, who logged his first trick play of the weekend and his first action in left field, steps to the plate. Ball 4 sprint was the first one issued by either pitcher tonight. I'll tell you, the visitors last night came into Grayson Stadium with a whole lot of moxie. Those guys were fired up to be here. I'm not sure if the Party Animals have completely popped their bubble as Fisher to the left side, foul ball. A correct call from Bryson Wheeler. Not sure if their bubble's entirely deflated. They seem a little less jumpy this evening. 2 strikes on Fish. Williams could collect his first strikeout. Williams. A double clutch and a fire. Now Fisher. A bloop to Jackson, who retires Fish. 1 down for the Party Animals in the 3rd. Swan off a second. Animals have to bring him home. That was really the story of last night. Like every time the visitors would put up a run in the top half of an inning, the Party Animals were able to answer, including a 2 spot in the 4th. Now it's Dustin Baber. Takes strike 1 of the fastball from Fisher. Baber, 0 for 2 last night with a ball 4 sprint that logged him 2 RBI. Also came around to score a run. After not notching a home run all of last season, has 2 this year. Said in the offseason he took the Reese Hampton batter's course. Tell him Reese Hampton taught you. Baber to the stands, the left side. Not sure if any of the children there in the play area were looking to catch a foul ball and record it out here. Payoff pitch from Williams. Baber high into center field. Becerra underneath it. Will he attempt the trick play? No. Swan dekes from second base but stays put. The visitors are now 1 out away from their first point of the night. Jordan Hussein started his collegiate career at Crowder College in Missouri. Finished at the University of Arkansas, Little Rock. Tonight's 3rd baseman in his rookie campaign of bananaball. North Shore High School in Houston, Texas. Cody Johnson brings him to the dish. Swanee. Balk is called. Bryson Wheeler, you don't see very many balks in bananaball. There's a whole lot you can do. But Gage Williams broke the rules. And Jordan Hussein wanted to take outside. Now this becomes a high-pressure 3rd inning because of the rules of bananaball where every inning counts. 90 feet, the difference in the score here. Hussein thought it was outside. Asks Chris Walker if that's the limit. He's now down to the count 1-2 with 2 out. Hussein up the middle, and it's through! Off the glove of Marian. The Party Animals have knotted up the 3rd inning. Jordan Hussein plays hero in the third, and it's 1-1. He now represents the winning run. Tanner Thomas could help make this game 3-0. At the very least, it will stay 2-0. 6'5", lanky Williams dials away. Thomas leaves the ballpark the opposite direction and popped to the hood of a white Nissan Maxima Arkansas plates. Hussein goes. He's into second base easily. Jordan Hussein had a stolen base last night. Does it again this evening. And takes a tinkle on the back. 2-1 pitch. Thomas, left side. Is there room for KFC? No. Can a fan make the catch? Also no. Count even at 2-2 now with 2 down. Runner second base, scoring position for the Animals. The 2-2 with 2 down, runner at second. Williams. Count is now full. Inning-winning run at second base. It's through from Thomas. Hussein around third. Flip the script. Party Animals take a 3-0 lead. Oh my! The visitors were an out away from a 2-1 deficit. And instead, it is all party in the hostess city. The Animals with a crisp line dance at home plate to flex the 3-0 lead. I think that means it's time to send it down to Red Ball.
Kiss off. We have 3 married couples here. They're going to smooch for all of you, and you're going to vote, and you're going to cheer for the loudest for your favorite. All right, what is your name? Hunter?
Danny.
And how long have you guys been married?
1 month going strong, baby.
1 month, all right. Take us back to that special night. Smoocher. Oh, with the leg kick. Okay. 1 month. Okay, respect. All right, guys. What is you guys' name?
Christina.
Christina and Garrett. And how long have you guys been married? 11 years. You got a lot of time on them. Show them how it's done. Smoocher with the hat turn. Whoa! Oh, love is still in the air for you guys. All right, guys. And what is you guys' name?
David.
David and Mickey. And how long have you guys been married? 45 years. All right, and I don't know if you can remember back that night. I'm sure you can. Lay one on her, buddy. Show them what you got. Oh, my. Guys. Oh, break. Oh, my gosh. All right, so we're getting a vote. Is it Danny and Hunter? 1 month. 11 years, Christina and Garrett. Oh my gosh, we all know. How about Mickey and David? 45 years, the winners of the Kiss-Off.
The top of the 4th inning. Party Animals up 3-0. Garrett Delano back out of the mound. He's thrown 83% strikes so far in this one. We've reset with Travis Mania. Takes a big hack and a miss. Another strike. Delano 32 of 38 now, courtesy of our statistician Mikey O'Connor. Garrett has 4 strikeouts. Can't get the call from Walker. That was Maniat. Spent time in college at Arizona and Oregon. In the now defunct Pac-12 conference. In 3 years in the minor leagues, at 118 games, 408 plate appearances. A well-traveled pro ball player who's found his way to Banana Land. In those 408 plate appearances, 8 home runs, 43 RBI. Delano, 2-2. Take time to say hi to everybody, like Carol and Letterkenny, Martin and Colby, even Biff Bouse. Those who have chosen to be with us tonight in our live chat and have even gotten VIP wristbands to join the party animals. 2-2 is inside. Maniat switches into the right-handed batter's box. To Hannah and Papa Cannoli. Payoff pitch. See you later. Fans can't come up with it. This is the first visitor tonight to reach a 3-ball count, whereas the party animals have had 4 different players step to the plate and do so. Delano wants a banana ball. The look is as though the stadium lights were hit by that ball, and maybe that's why we're confused. You see left middle. I'm seeing right middle. What you'll see is the kind of the right middle here. That's what it looks. I mean, well, the lights are still on. So how are we going to figure out which one it is? There is commotion on the left side of the stands, and we resume play. I think everybody was just there for a second, entranced by the fact that a light got hit by a banana ball. Do it again. And immediately after, tough play for Fisher and left. There is no play. Maniat uses the commotion to his advantage and has a single. He's now 1 for 2 after he struck out the first time he faced Delano. Now we get glimpse number 2 tonight of Correll Prime. Correll Prime is a 7-year minor leaguer. Played in Mexico, played in Australia, has 2,291 plate appearances in minor league baseball. His first AB resulted in a triple. Delano's throwing to Prime after a 9-pitch AB that Maniat won. As hot as it is, fatigue will play a factor for all these guys. It's at about 86 degrees right now and 90% humidity in Savannah, Georgia, surrounded by trees. 2-1 from Delano. Callahan, Florida native. Can ride the fastball up to 94 miles per hour. We've seen it at 93 tonight. He nearly hits Prime. Hitters count. This would be the first ball 4 sprint from Delano if it's outside of the zone. He's got to work it back in here. He's unable to. The ball 4 sprint moves Maniat past second base. He'll take third. Prime will stay put at first. They are on the corners for the visitors with nobody out. And now everything's flipped. In the usual party animals game where they're facing the Bananas, you can utilize the top half of an inning to score as many runs as you want in an attempt to win the inning. Whereas here, as the home team, Delano is stuck out there until he gets 3 outs. As for the visitors, they can allow 1 home run, 1 hit, and be done with their defensive half of an inning. Delano's got a lot of work to do with runners at first and third, nobody out. And now KJ Jackson at the plate. Jackson takes inside, count even at 1-1. KJ from Kent State. University that made its inaugural trip to the College World Series in 2012. He was not with them then. Jake Skoll, right field, tries to go for the bare hand catch, can't come up with it. Cannot come up with it. And the visitors have put up a run for the second time tonight. Welcome to the gridiron. They decide to go for it on fourth down. It's a sack. I'm not sure if I get it. So wait a second. They tackled their own team? Why wouldn't they throw a touchdown? That's far more anticlimactic than throwing a touchdown. Trick play missed from Skoll. Brings up Indy Stanley. Indiana is 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. He was 1 for 3 last night with a home run. Takes a ball out from Delano. Strike is the call. Thank you. Nothing doing there. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gracious, that's the word that I'll use. Stanley worked just 11 walks in his 169 plate appearances his last year at Columbia College. The 2022 Savannah Banana in the CPL won a CPL championship that year. Stanley, right side, Swan to second base. Acuff collects the first out. They're on the corners with 1 down now for Delano. I want to take time to say thank you again in a world full of bananaball teams, the ever-expanding expanse from the firefighters to the bananas and these party animals. You all have chosen correctly by joining us here on Party Animals Live. And seeing the bad boys of bananaball headline a tour for the first time. It is 3 games this weekend in Savannah, Georgia against the visitors, and then a 2-game stretch in Las Vegas. Friday and Saturday. We are a week away from seeing the pink and black overtake the strip against the firefighters, who are squaring off in Nashville right now against the Potassium people. Delano back to first base. Stanley in trouble. Prime at third. Could decide to go home. Instead, he's tagged out! Chase Acuff! 360 for you to Hussein. That is impeccable play on the diamond. Acuff spins it around, dials to Hussein, who dives backwards and tags Prime out. The game of chicken over at first base with Indiana Stanley ends in Chase Acuff making a beautiful play. Max Freese, the donut batter, now to 1-1 count. Not exactly that Max Freese, but close. Freese, high to right. Fans have an opportunity. Can they come up with it? No, that's very close to where we have commissioned Sean Fluke to build the largest beer tower possible. I'm gonna shoot you guys straight. I'm not seeing much of a beer tower. You can hear how loud it is. Listen to that. Listen.
Run, Benny.
Back pick. Are you kidding me? The defense behind Delano, and then Delano pairs with Swan to do it themselves. The replay. Oh, yeah. Let's sit it down to Jesse Cole.
This party going, so we're going to keep a tradition going here in the bananaball layer of now Party Animal Kingdom. So I need everyone on your feet. Everyone on your feet here, all you party rockers. Everyone in right field on your feet. Everybody in left field on your feet. Because I want to get the biggest hey baby we've ever seen for a Party Animal headliner game. You guys ready to rock? All right, get those hands up in the air. Hands up in the air. Here we go. Clap those hands. Oh, you guys look good. Now let me see you wave those arms. Here we go. You guys look good tonight. We appreciate all the support. Selling out every single game since 2016. Now I want to hear you. One more time. Here we go. You guys look so good. Give yourselves a round of applause. And we're going to keep that tradition going.
There are some traditions that transcend bananaball as the visitors retire Gage Williams and bring Brian Trepanier out. Hey baby, and the inventor of our young sport, Jesse Cole. Leading all 5,000 here in Savannah, as you see Trepanier's numbers. I sat, this is a Party Animals broadcast, right? So I can be completely transparent with you guys as Reese Hampton comes to the plate. Trepanier, I sat with him for like 6 minutes pregame. Like, dude, all right, say it again. One more time. His coach said, Coach Savannah was like, yeah, Burger King. We call him tree painter. We don't know. Trepanier is where we've landed. He's out of Augusta University. Spent 3 summers in summer ball in Columbus, and now faces 3-year minor leaguer Reese Hampton and immediately deals a 4-ball sprint. Hampton wheels to second base. There safely, it's not even close. And just like that, after the visitors put up a run in the top of the 4th, the Party Animals, and again, what seemed like such a visitors dominated top of the 4th, now could be erased with another 4 balls from Trepanier. Last Stereo. Ball 4 sprint is the second that the Animals have worked tonight. They got one off of Williams, who went one time, faced 10 batters over the course of 3 innings. Yet the Party Animals lead 3-0. That is the beauty of bananaball. A-Cup down 0-2. Chase was 3 for 3 last night. Had a ball 4 sprint to his name as well. He dons the GoPro on the top of his helmet. It's a chance for an RBI with the speedy Hampton at second base. A-Cup a .296 average this year, coming into the series from St. Petersburg, Florida. And now he's worked the count full. Ball 4 scores a run. Instead, A-Cup unloads on a ball foul. That'll wake you up. Throw it again right there. A-Cup, swing and a miss. The duality of bananaball from ball 4 sprint to strikeout for Trepanier. Trepanier. However you dice it up. EC3 Dalton Cornett from Pippa Passes, Kentucky. Takes outside. Cornett, first pitch swinging a double off of Gage Williams the first time he came up. Though he's the 3-hole hitter, the first time he stepped to the plate was in the 2nd inning, because the Party Animals walked it off with just 2 in the 1st. Cornett uncorks foul to right field. These guys are way ahead. Trepanier hits 89-91 with the fastball. Said he likes to mix in the 2-seam, the knuckle, the changeup, and his 2-strike pitch. Almost always the slider. That's what he got A-Cup with. Hitter's count is now full. 3 straight 3-ball counts, consecutive full counts for Trepanier. Cornett, Goodwood to center field. Becerra had a bad jump on it, finally tracks it down. Hampton tags second base, toys with third, instead stays put. Tell you what, for Trepanier, who came in and immediately threw a ball for a sprint, that dude is dancing, jiving, gyrating out of the mound right now. As every one of these visitors is tasked with putting on a show in the course of their 6 games. They get 6 games to earn a spot in Bananaball. In talking with their head coach pregame, Thomas Simino, he said, look, my goal is for every single one of these guys to make it on a roster. What if we became a Bananaball team together? An admirable goal for a group of guys who are hungry, the hungriest men in Bananaball, no doubt, this development team. Jake Skoll peppers a ball off of the right field deck. Nuncio, deck. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 down, a runner at second base. Skoll. Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down, and a runner at second base. The visitors could take their first point of the evening on this pitch from Trepanier. Skoll called out looking. He doesn't love it, but Trepanier collects 2 of them. The Augusta University product, Studley, as we send it down to the field to Jolie Shabala.
Across the United States, there are 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. To raise awareness and bring families together, we created a nonprofit called Bananas Foster, an organization that is dedicated to celebrating those in the foster care community while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight we are celebrating the Fusen family. This family has been licensed since 2020. Tim and Eric help teenagers and welcome many children into their home. They are currently parenting 8 and have welcomed 27 children and teens into their home. Fans, please help us celebrate the Fusen family, Tim and Eric, for making a difference right here in Georgia.
Yes. Talk about moments that transcend the game. Eric, Tim, 25 children they have fostered since 2020. Currently parenting 6. A spectacular example of those making an impact in the foster care community in the area, and always one of the most special times in a Bananaball game, any Bananaball game that you see when Bananas Foster celebrates on the field. You see the whirlwind of the twisting confetti above Grayson Stadium, and we're going to check in with Sean Fluke here in a little bit. He told me, he just texted me, said that his beer pyramid is almost ready as Garrett Delano comes out for his 5th inning of work. Said it's almost ready and the wind is blowing. It was a very pointed text from Sean Fluke. It's like, get it to me quickly. This thing is blowing away. I'm looking over there trying to find him, and I don't know if it's going too hot for him. As Dylan Kurahashi Choi Fu steps in. No, he doesn't. It's Max Freese. Max Freese was at the plate with just 1 out in the 4th. There was a pickoff at third base and a pickoff at first base. Unheard of. Freese was just trying to hit and saw 2 of his teammates tagged out in the bags. He's now down 0-2. Delano, his first time through the lineup, struck out 4 visitors. Doesn't have one his second time through yet, and here's a ball pounded to left field. Fisher back to the wall. It lands at the warning track. With the visitors trailing 3-1, they have a runner in scoring position. After Max Friese finally got his turn, it's a stand-up double. It silences the crowd here in Savannah. Now it's Dylan Kurahashi Choi Fu. Started his collegiate career at Hawaii Pacific, went to Tarleton State. From Tarleton State to Pittsburgh State. Somewhere in the middle of that was a 2022 Summer League Savannah Banana. Jordan Hussein, trick play opportunity. Did Swan lay it on him? Yeah! Yeah! Jason Swan. Throw is offline from Hussein. Swanee gets the tag out. And here's your replay. Hussein through the legs. Swan right place, right time. Count the trick play. Hussein's first of the evening. First out of the top of the 5th. And Friese has to stay put at second base with Taylor Justice up. Viola got there by way of San Jose State University. Now he's down 0-2. Struck out his first at bat. Logged the .326 average that senior year at Viola over his 29 games played. A mere 16 strikeouts and 108 plate appearances. And here, we'll have to see you later. Thank you very much for playing. Runner moves up 90 feet. That keeps it high pressure at the top of the 5th as Delano tries to keep a run off the board. The 5th of the night for Delano. Joe Nelson Smith up now. A bout of pressure for Garrett Delano. Facing Joe Nelson Smith, who's 1 for 1 against him. If the plate was 55 feet away, we're in business. Sadly, here at Gratian, it is not. 2-2 with 2 down. Delano from the stretch. Grite su número de seguro social, por favor. Garrett Delano strands a man 90 feet away. Played a ball in the dirt. Joe Nelson Smith swung right over it. Strikeout number 6. As Delano's day is done, you see a beauty. A little 12-6 action for you. And now it is time to send it down.
How many years have you guys been married?
50 years.
50 years right here. And may I ask, Brenda, how old are you?
70.
70. Mike, how old are you?
I'm 70 as well.
70 years old means they got married at 20. So this promotion, in life you probably don't want this to happen, but this promotion is called Kick the Bucket. And so we're gonna see who can kick the bucket first, all the way down to the finish line and get it to the finish line. And then when it gets there, the winner gets to pick that bucket up and pour water over the loser. So this is going to be interesting. Who is going to kick the bucket all the way there? Mike, are you ready? Brenda, are you ready? On your mark, get set, kick the bucket. Here we go. They're breaking the bucket. They said, no, look at this, just shattering the buckets. Mike is going fast. He may kick the bucket first. Who's going to get there? Brenda's on the field. Mike, and he kicks it through. Brenda, I'm sorry, Mike. There's the water right there. And he's gonna pour it right on here. This is a tough, oh! All right, I did not expect that. Let's hear it for Mike right there. That is why they have been married for 50 years. Yes, dear, I will wear it. He won the Kick the Bucket competition. Congratulations, guys, 50 years. Very, very impressive. What a
dark yet fun promotion. Kick the bucket down on the field as Brian Trepanier, who many of you in the Party Animals live feed gave notes on, he's back out. Thank you all. The country of origin apparently of the name is French. Party Animals waiting on a batter. I think everybody's trying to find Bryson Bloomer. Bloomer has donned the red hair. There he is. Bryson Bloomer with a nod back to the early 2000s. Got a feeling we'll see that one on TikTok. Bloomer, the first batter of the half inning, takes a ball in the dirt from Trepanier. Bloomer ahead 2-0. Bryson. Skied into no man's land in left field. Somebody's got to call it. Jackson, the shortstop, finally does. There's Ty Jackson, the left fielder, and KJ Jackson, the shortstop. And the latter makes the grab. Bloomer's retired. So now it's Jason Swan. Georgia Southern Eagle came into the series with a .330, making .354 batting average, leading the Party Animals. Has been a banana killer this year. 0-2 from Trepanier. Brian said the two-strike pitch is the slider tonight. The ride, the fastball at 89. Had 27 strikeouts in 37 2/3 his final year at Augusta University. One-two is low. See LA out there gifting Party Animals VIP wristbands. So many of you, like Leanne, Biff, Kalen, Martin, even Lizards Travels and Letterkenny, who have stuck around with the Party Animals tonight. This is the part of the show where you call your estranged cousin removed twice by marriage and say, hey, did you know the Party Animals are live this evening on YouTube? You could change their life. Swan. A charge in the ball into center. Popped up by Becerra. Trick play number 2 on his night after going behind the back earlier in the evening. He had one last night as well. It is 3 on his young weekend. You see a replay. Perfectly executed, the bare hand to complete it. Count it for the visitors. There are 2 down. But one swing of the bat from Noah Fisher could change that. He's 0 for 1 with a pop out. A long bomb would put the Animals up 4-1. As there's yet to be a score in our inning. Count even. Fisher out of Northern Kentucky University. Did not play last night. Has a .302 on base percentage this year for the Party Animals. Slowly becoming a star of the sport of bananaball, from crazy walk-ups to big defensive plays and massive bombs. 2-2. Send it the other way. Will it stay fair? Absolutely drops in the corner. Noah Fisher, his first base knock of the Party Animals headline tour, drops it low, and Fish swims on second base. Noah Fisher, the double, brings Dustin Bader to the plate. And it's time for everybody to get up and enjoy one of the best traditions in bananaball, the
Take
Baber
your
Beer
suds,
Show.
sodas, or still water, and get ready for you and 5,000 of your friends here at Grayson Stadium to out-chug Justin Baber!
I'm not sure if they should let me do that at work, but they did. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Hopefully Dustin Baber has a bit more wherewithal than I do. I think I knocked down our backdrop. Baber behind 0-1. With a base hit would score Fisher. This one's hot. Oh, Kurahashi Choi Fu at third base. Very nicely done. That retires Baber. It strands Fisher over at second base. And now that we've completed 5 innings with the Party Animals up 3-1, we are building the world's largest beer tower in right field with Sean Fluke.
How we doing, baby? You were here. The tower has fallen quite a few times. I will say that. I have drank in a few, so maybe that's why it's fallen down a couple times. But we're here. We got Jake Skoll coming into right field. I'm going to save the finishing touch for when Jake gets ready to throw the ball. Here come the boys right now. I'm going to have to get everyone's attention to get out of the way because they're going to be in a hot zone right here. I don't even know if I should add this one on there. What do you think, Jake?
Yes, Sean, yes. It is a very uneven pyramid.
Here we go. Hey, everybody watch out! You got to hit it.
Jake Skoll is going to try to hit the pyramid.
Everybody heads up. He's going to throw a ball.
That's not Jake Skoll.
No. Good. Come on.
Jake Skoll.
Whoa!
Just short of the pyramid.
Whoa! Throw it down. Throw it back down.
Just to the right. Jake Skoll is in a mad dash to knock down what?
Come on, boys. That's short. Oh, come on.
And he misses it again. An homage to a Yankees game a couple of weeks ago where the pyramid was knocked down. Tonight, Fluke, hey, you do the honors.
We're playing baseball here. I forgot we're actually playing baseball.
Yeah, Connor Higgins is taking them out with the Party Animals. The world's largest beer tower. That won't be the last time we see the Party Animals attempt it. Wasn't quite that large. Hard foul ball on the left side. As Connor Higgins comes in, he's greeted by Ty Jackson. The lineup is flipped back over. Jackson 0 for 2 tonight. Higgins dubbed Big Butter. Out of Arizona State University. Dropped into left field. Ty Jackson, his first base hit of the night. He's got himself a single. It's relayed in by Hampton. And I just don't know. I think this goes back to see a replay. This goes back to not necessarily the visitors having moxie or being too cocky. I get that. But they are chomping at the bit. Base running error gets Jackson out at second base. They're trying to toy with the Party. How far can we push the guys who have played bananaball for years? And that's where the game's not going to work. As Armando Becerra into right field. See ya. Jake Skoll collects the out. Maybe that's the only knock you can put on the visitors so far, as they've been so aggressive. You see Big Butter's numbers here. They've been so aggressive that it's led to a pickoff at third base, a pickoff at first base. Now Jackson trying to stretch it, and nothing doing. They're in a fight to get a full-time contract in bananaball, and that's led to mistakes like that have kept them away from the game, kept them down 3-1. They went up 1-0 in the third inning and ended up losing the inning 2-1. Party Animals started hot, 3-0 through 3. Have since cooled down a bit. Butter has to get back in the zone. Cannot. Ball for a sprint. Travis Maniat. Maniat is now 1 for 2 with a ball four sprint. 3-year minor leaguers at first base with the most dangerous hitter in the visitors lineup, Correll Prime, due up. The Bradenton, Florida native has played 597 games of minor league baseball. Can't even count that high. As well as stints internationally twice. Carries a whole lot of swings in that bat. I think guys like Prime show the legitimacy of bananaball, a career baseball player who sees the allure, the luster of what this sport offers and says, I want a piece of that. And now he is on the prospect developmental team to become a full-time player in this sport. He's behind 1-2. Butter, who's topped out at 99.3 miles per hour in his career, is spoiled by Prime. Higgins has dealt 8 strikeouts in his 10 innings pitched. The big lefty. Standing at 6'5", 240 pounds. Count remains 1-2. Butter goes low. He took over for Garrett Delano, who exited the game after 5 innings, 75 pitches, 56 of those being strikes. That's 75%. Unreal. Mikey O'Connor, our statistician, giving us those. Delano had 6 strikeouts in that 5-inning span. Count is full. Hello, goodbye. Connor Higgins gets the strikeout of Correll Prime, and we send you to the sheet race.
This one is called the sheet race. Pretty simple. We got them all on a sheet here, and they're gonna race around until they can reach the finish line on the other side. All right, boys, we ready? Ready, set, go! All right, Black is in a commanding lead. Oh, Pink's coming on the box too. Pink and Black, orange and green are behind. Pink and Black, green takes the fall. Green takes the fall. It's Pink, it's Black, it's Pink, it's Black. Who's gonna win? They're coming around the corner. Pink almost lost her step. They're coming around the corner. Is it Pink or Black? Here comes Green. Pink takes the lead. Black falls. Pink takes the win. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Nanners.
Wow. The tortoise and the hare. But as if the hare won. Kid was leading by a mile, so much so he decided to fall down on purpose. Just a flash. As Cole Kitchen enters the game for the visitors. America's away team. Standing at 5'5", 205 pounds, a righty out of Woodland Hills, California. That pitched for the, it says Savannah Bananas. Don't know if I've heard of them. In 2021, during his collegiate career at Santa Clara. You saw his senior year numbers there. He'll face Jordan Hussein, who skies one into the crowd, and it is thankfully not caught. With the Party Animals being the home team, you would hope the fans have the wherewithal to let those be idle. Hussein is 1 for 1 with a single after going 1 for 2 last night with a ball four sprint. And RBI, a stolen base. He swiped back here tonight, too. Hussein now ahead 2-1. A run here in the bottom of the 6th. After the visitors went scoreless in the top frame, would walk it off for the Animals. Hussein works a ball four sprint. One of the speediest players in bananaball. Will he try it? He already has 2 stolen bases in these 2 games. Now he's got 2 back to you. Ball four sprint results in 2 bases for Hussein. Now it's Tanner Chicken Tender Thomas, the designated hitter. Thomas could walk it off here and make quick work of Cole Kitchen in the 6th. Count even at 1-1 on Tanner, who is 1 for 1 with an RBI single tonight after going 0 for 3 with a strikeout last night. Count even at 2-2. Nobody down, runner on second. Cole Kitchen checks Hussein. Thomas spoils a good 2-strike pitch. Kitchen says against lefties he loves to go to the changeup when he gets 2 strikes. We're even in this AB. Thomas out of Virginia Tech University, originally from Fleming Island, Florida. High 8, swing and a miss. Sheath the sword, flip the burger. Dude carried a spatula out to the mound with him. Fastball chest level. Thomas swings, misses, he's empty, and now Reese Hampton with 1 down gets a chance to bring Hussein home. Hampton spent his college years at Charlotte. He was a 49er. Actually a Charlotte, North Carolina native. See, Reese's got some wires hanging down there from him. Rumor has it he'll be mic'd up with us here in just a few minutes. Cole Kitchen fires up high. See the timer, the top left-hand corner. Connor Higgins in a pool. Says 41 minutes. No new inning can start when that timer hits 0. There's a pool party commencing in third base coach's box. Hampton ducked out of the way of that pitch that was well inside, and in the process, the ball nicked off his bat. It's foul. See a replay here. Hampton's just trying to get out of the way, couldn't drop the bat, and it skated off the handle. He's now down 1-2 and takes a ball. Chest high. 2-2, will Kitchen go changeup? Does go off speed. Hampton underneath it, left side. Not a lot of room for Jackson, still makes the play. It's the wily shortstop KJ Jackson who retires Hampton. Reese Hampton reached his first 2 times up on a trick play miss and a ball 4 sprint, but is retired here.
This batter has a great public record. In fact, his words are outstanding.
Now Chase Acuff. Party Animals can make it 4-1 with a base hit off the bat of Acuff. Righty on righty. First pitch swinging. Empty. Acuff tonight, an RBI sac fly, his first time up, a strikeout the second time we saw him against Brian Trepanier from St. Petersburg, Florida. He's been a Party Animal since 2022. Down in the count, 0-2. Gets the slider, chops it foul. Hussein chomping at the bit at second base. He got 2 bags and a ball 4 sprint to open up the bottom of the 6th. He's been stranded there since. That nearly hits Acuff. Thankfully it doesn't, because it keeps one of your hottest hitters at the plate. It moves Jordan Hussein 90 feet away from winning the inning for the Animals. With a 4-1 lead going into the 7th, the Animals would force the visitors to score in the 9th no matter what. There's a high shot from Acuff into right. Smith is underneath it. Smith makes the catch. No trick play there. Good feel, no need. That keeps the score at 3-1. The Party Animals walked off the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. gave up a point in the 4th. In the 5th and the 6th, they've been scoreless as we take you to the top of the 7th inning with your score at 3-1. And Mike Vav on the bases. Taj Porter over on the third base side, showing you the Party Animals antics. They had a pool. That's where Vav was coaching third base from. His pool as we salute the troops here in Savannah. Veterans, active duty service members, standing all over this historic ballpark. As you see the depth of Party Animals fans, to hear how loud this crowd can get. Jake Lialios takes over on the mound. And Jake Lialios represents my mom's favorite pitcher. You see his numbers there. 9 strikeouts in his 10 1/3. As the defense for the Party Animals treks back out. We remind you it's Fisher in left, Hampton wearing a baseball glove in center field. Reese Hampton, are you there?
Here, finally. I thought I was getting that mic'd up, AB.
Wait a second.
I got to just listen to you talk while I'm trying to hit fastballs.
Reese Hampton, what are you doing out there in center field with your glove not on?
Oh, it's on. It's on.
No, it's not. Now it's on. Do you got anything else out there with you?
I don't think so. I think my partner Jake Skoll has a little solo cup he's been trying to catch a baseball in.
So, Reese, I think at some point, if we can get that solo cup on your hand, that's the goal, as Jake Lialios dials one home. Reese, look, from minor league baseball to bananaball to now headlining a tour, walk me through what the last 48 hours have been like taking over Grayson Stadium.
Oh, here we go. No, too shallow. It's been fun. It's been a lot of work in the process, and especially after Fenway, you thought you were going to get a couple days to lay low and something like that, but straight to planning and straight to practicing, choreographing, and rehearsing everything, and making sure everything goes smoothly, and we're kind of learning as we do it.
KJ Jackson, the 5-hole hitter for the visitors, up facing Lialios.
Also hot. I don't know if I mentioned it.
You said KJ Jackson's hot?
No, the weather has been hot.
I just feel like hot, is that the right word?
Humid, sticky.
I think for Jake Skoll, you could probably use the verbiage. Let's go back to Fenway Park as Jake Lialios gets the strikeout of Jackson.
Are we talking about the same thing, Drake Toll? I don't think we are.
You just said you said something about hot, and I got a little confused there, Reese, and I put words in your mouth. I'm going to apologize for that here, because you weren't referring to KJ Jackson, who's down on strikes. Let's go back to Fenway Park, Reese. You guys didn't just win; you blew the game out of the water. From start to finish, that whole experience.
It was amazing. If you don't mind, I'm going to butcher a dance real quick. So,
and action.
Here we go. Let's see. I think I nailed it. How we do?
Thank you for the sound effects, Reese.
How'd we do?
I didn't like that part of the dance, but God bless America. Everything else is perfect.
It takes what it takes, all right?
Everything else is perfect. Jake Lialios killed it, and that. All right, how many views did they get on TikTok? How many views? Call your shot.
As long as I'm not posting it, should be pretty good.
Hey, none of the comments can be about the umpire this time.
I don't know. Was he swaying? If he has any bit of sway.
I don't think Chris Walker was doing the Vincent Chapman.
Okay.
It's now a 1-2 count on Indy Stanley. Can Jake Lialios get 2 strikeouts in a row?
Oh, need a curveball here.
1-2 pitch.
Oh, heater.
Little bouncer.
Baber. Nope.
Trick play. Homemade. That is 2 down.
I tell you what, going back to Fenway, I want to talk about how we won that game.
I want you to talk about Fenway Park.
I have to shout out the infield and those 2 up the middle. They have just been lights out the past month of the season, and just making every play, making smooth, getting us off the field so we can go ahead. Bryson Bloomer, Jordan does a great job at third. Swanee always solid at first base, and our catcher's been well. And pitchers dominated, 2 strikes. And I think we made every trick play that we attempted. So
yeah, double-digit trick plays at Fenway Park. Speaking of trick plays, that is Baber's 68th of the season, Reese.
That's right.
So I don't know if you know what number follows suit from 68.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, Chase was out there before the game. I wish he didn't have any.
He was sitting right there pregame, and he
Imagine
ruined
they
it.
had it at the same time.
We could have done it.
What are the odds?
We could have done it. Reese, the crowd at Fenway Park. It felt like from my position, it went from 4 innings of really rooting for the Bananas to only being Party Animals fans. Like, they were stunned.
Right. Well, when we put such a beating on the Bananas and, have nothing to cheer about for the Bananas on their side, so they kind of had something to cheer for. They had to have something. So we were the closest team to do that. So I guess they changed sides, and they really love the Party Animal Nation. Watch this. But between the legs, on the money, out number 3. Chase Acuff, shout out to you, brother. Absolutely automatic.
Count it. Reese, I want you to talk to Jake Skoll. I want you to give him a big hug. I want you to jump on him. Like, just do something. Grab that cup. Like, just make it. Just you get. Whoa! There he is.
Let's catch me.
TKO. Oh, there you go, Jake. Now, is that Brett? What is Brett doing?
Brett, what you got for the people?
Can you go? Can you take Brett's hat off and run around with it? Can you just take Brett's hat?
What happened? He lost his chain. Can you zoom in on the chain?
No.
You can't.
Brett lost his chain. I mean, I'm sure we can zoom in on it. We can get that.
That's the cheap one.
Yeah, Brett, show it to us. There you go. A little rad bod miking there for you. Hey, Reese, I'm glad you had a hell of a time at Fenway.
Awesome.
Always great having you on. Next time you come out, use a solo cup for me, please, all right?
Okay, sorry. I was using it earlier. My finger's already in half from trying to catch it.
Anything but a glove, okay? That's the name of the promos. Anything but a glove.
That's right. All right, you're doing a great job with this.
Mwah. Mwah. That's Reese Hampton. I think we're just on the field, there are mermaids. You know what? Leave it in the booth. Leave it in the booth. No one described to me, I didn't need to listen to Radbod explain what's happening here. There's a guy on the left side and a guy on the right side that are both flopping around. One of them is doing whoa, hey, we've broken protocol here on the right, the first base side. Dude's got his legs out. That is illegal. That's gotta be illegal. He has broken through the mermaid suit. Hold on, I think he's going toward home plate. The other guy's going to the pool. I think one guy understood the promo and the other had no one. He's still going to home plate. Oh no! He broke through the suit and he had the lead. And he just didn't know what he was supposed to do. And they're dragging the pool away before the guy could even complete it. He's got his pants around his ankles. He didn't even get to touch the pool. I'm not sure if he understood exactly what to do for the Merman race with Dad Bod Mikey. He was beelining it to home plate when he was supposed to be in the swimming pool. With that, Cole Kitchen comes back out. Told you he's a 5'11", 205-pound righty who pitched his college days at Santa Clara. As DC3 Dalton Cornett comes up. Kitchen, his first half inning of work was the 7th. So we've now entered the bottom of the 8th. He allowed a ball 4 sprint to Hussein, grabbed 2 bags for the Animals, and proceeded to get a strikeout of Tanner Thomas. Pop out from Reese Hampton, and fly out from Chase Acuff. Can he segue that success into this at-bat against Dalton Cornett? DC3 ahead 1-0, DC3 deep into right field. This is down. Dalton Cornett easily has 2 bags. Will he try for 3? He doesn't have to try, he's got it. One swing of the bat, the Party Animals are 90 feet away from walking it off in the 8th. 7th. We're at the bottom of the 7th. That's the inning. You see the replay. Split Smith and Becerra. So that was the 6th inning where Cole Kitchen had all that success. Now here in the 7th, the man 90 feet away. The infield is in. And everybody shifted right for Jake Skoll. KFC is the only fielder on the left side. They are wholly expecting Skoll to pull. Jake's got a 1-1 count. As hard as he swings against Kitchen, who settles in the low 90s, around 90. Skoll's going to be ahead. That's the anticipation of Thomas Simino and company, the coaching staff of the visitors. 1-2. Jake. Bounced to Maniat, whose throw to first is in time after he checked Chase Haycock. Skoll now 0 for 3 tonight. That brings Bloomer. After going 0 for 3 last night, he's 1 for 2 with a single tonight. Infield in, shift is turned off. Bloomer, oh wow! Well hit to Karashi Choi Fu at third, but he's right there. 104 off the bat of Bryson Bloomer. Karashi Choi Fu, they've dubbed him KFC, which is just not what his initials are. Makes the play. Now Jason Swan with 2 down. It has been incredible to watch Kitchen pitch with runners in scoring position. It was Hussein last inning. It's been DC3 off a third here. The Animals need a Jason Swan base hit, or otherwise a blunder from the visitors to take this 7th inning. Swan takes a strike. Now it's 2-2 with 2 down. A runner 90 feet away. Swanee keeps it off the table. This could be that blunder. A ball from Kitchen and the Animals win the inning. That's exactly what it is. A ball 4 sprint to Swan. Dalton Cornett. Juvie slides to the plate. And it's a champagne bag for the bad boys of bananaball. The Party Animals have won the 7th inning. They take a 4-1 lead over the visitors. And it's all Animals at their home house. Rabbi Mikey, what do you got?
But you know it. It is called the YMCA. Let's go. Everybody up, let's go! Are you ready? Here we go! All right, here we go! Amazing!
I do believe that is Drew Gillespie, dressed as one of the many village people. He has donned the Victorian era garb, it seems. As Zach Blankenship, Bam, as he's affectionately known, deals a strike to Karashi Choi Fu. Karashi Choi Fu, former collegiate Savannah Banana, playing his first weekend of bananaball. Had a .399 batting average at his last stop, Pittsburgh State. Choi Fu is 1 for 2, a single and a ground out. Blankenship, 1-2 pitch. Hussein, chance for a trick play at third base. Flash the arm. Jason Swan flashed the glove. That duo gets it done again. Hussein's second of the night. One down here in the top of the 8th. The best the visitors could hope for, as you see Bam Bam's numbers, is winning the 8th inning and taking a 4-2 deficit into the 9th. Party Animals, the Animals have dominated this game. Taylor Justice, tonight's starting catcher, is 0 for 2 tonight. 2 strikeouts. Trying to rally the developmental team of Bananaball. A great charge into center. Reese Hampton! The leader in outfield trick plays for the Party Animals makes it look too easy on the run. The replay. Can't even see the ball when he pulls it behind his back. Justice now 0 for 3. And Joe Nelson Smith, who is 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout, stands in to face Zach Blankenship. Bam, sitting in a 2-minute half inning here. Looks like Dalton Cornett was hit by that ball in the hand. And he's taking time to walk it off here. Vava, coach of the Party Animals, comes out to talk to him, check on him. Motions to the dugout. See if they pull a team trainer. That is the case. Checking the left arm, somewhere in the hand, possibly forearm area of Cornett. As you see Blankenship. Saw his numbers earlier, Fleming Island, Florida native. Valdosta State, that's where he spent his college years. Eventually making his way to the Frontier League, playing independent baseball. Fastball right up to 92 miles an hour. Likes to mix in a changeup, curve, splitter. MPI's been big for that guy. As Dalton Cornett sees trainer holding his wrist there. Will give a hug to Taj Porter and exit the game. Porter, who started behind the dish last night for the Party Animals, will take a couple from Zach Blankenship. As the team staff, especially with a 4-1 lead, doesn't want to take any risk with Dalton Cornett. They'll check on him, and obviously the great hope is he'll be back firing tomorrow. It's a 2-strike count for Blankenship. Ball inside that gets away from Porter on Joe Nelson Smith. Porter, a native of Mandeville, Louisiana, out of Southern University in his rookie campaign with the Party Animals. Blankenship hits Joe Nelson Smith, who plays possum for a bit, gives a couple thrusts to the dirt, and stands at first base. Just like that, the fast momentum that Blankenship had picked up has slowed down. You see the visitors getting in on the action with the fans. Just as fans first as anybody else here in Bananaball. Hit by pitch is our first of the game for either team. Brings up Ty Jackson, his 4th plate appearance. First 2 times up, grounded out. His 3rd time to the plate, hit a single into center field. Tried to stretch it to second base. Reese Hampton gunned him down. 1-1. Back pick, not in time. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 down. Blankenship fires up high. Now after the injury to DC3, there's a different air about Grayson Stadium. 2-2 with 2 down. See ya! Ty Jackson back to the dugout. Bam Bam says goodbye. His first strikeout of the evening. And we will send you to the field after you get a look at the beautiful pass ball from Zach Blankenship that sends us into a brand new Party Animals tradition.
But we need you guys one more time. So whatever you're drinking, raise that glass, that cup, high in the air. Get those drinks up. And we need y'all to sing along with us to raise your glass. And at the end, we will have one big cheers. Raise that glass. Raise that glass high in the air. All right, here we go. Sing along. Raise your glass. Let me hear you. Keep it going. One more time. All right, we're going to do one big cheers on the countdown to 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, cheers! Party Animal Nation, we love y'all so much and appreciate y'all. And go Party Animals!
Cheers to everybody watching at home, and thank you for choosing the Party Animals tonight. They have dominated this game at Grayson Stadium in the opening weekend of their 2024 headline tour. Cheers by Zappos? Like champagned by Zappos? I guess if you were going to use those as verbs. Tonight it has been all animals, and we take you to the field where we can make it even more so that way. If a run is scratched across in the bottom of the 8th, it would take us from 4-1 to 5-1 as Ben Dumb III, one of the names of all time, takes them out. 6'1" righty from Elliotsburg, Pennsylvania. Spent 4 years in the minor leagues after his stint college with VCU. First pitch of his night to Noah Fisher. Left fielder out of Northern Kentucky. Fish is 1 for 2. Hit a double his last time up. 2-1 count from Ben Dumb. Dumb's fastball, 90-94. Changes the arm slot. Fisher spoils it. Dumb logged 138 strikeouts in his 128 innings of minor league work. Pitching in 91 games, none of them starts. As a career reliever in the pros. 2-2. Fisher, high on the infield. Correll Prime, another minor leaguer on the visitors, grabs the out. And it's Dustin Baber time. Third at bat of the night. He has started 0 for 2, the Babson Park, Florida product. A fly out and a ground out. One of the mainstay characters of these Party Animals has been with the team since 2022. A team once invented to play the Savannah Bananas that is now headlining its own tour in front of thousands at Grayson Stadium. Baber, high, deep, left field. It's fair and it's gone. Farty gets the wedding party treatment, and the Party Animals lead it 5-1. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Visitors have challenged the ruling on the field.
That ball had a family. No telling where that thing landed. And we have a challenge. The visitors are not sure if that ball was fair or foul. They've challenged it, and we will take another look. Fair or foul? That is the question from Thomas Cimino and company. Let's see any angle that we have from the third base side. We'll get a review of. If there's any way to tell where that ball landed. We are looking for the angle. Any replay here? Let's go replay here. All right, the first replay is queued up. And from what we see, there is not substantial video review to overturn Bryson Wheeler's call of home run. The ruling on the field is going, that's the only angle we'll have. The ruling on the field will have to stand.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands.
Both the home plate umpire and Bryson Wheeler, Chris Walker behind the dish, Wheeler at third base, had home run. I think the only person in the stadium who didn't was the visitors' left fielder, Ty Jackson. So with that, we go to the ninth.
We are going into the final inning. In the rules of bananaball,
In the last inning, every run counts for a point. As we see out there, the visitors need to score 4 to tie this thing up and send it to a showdown. If they are unsuccessful, your Party Animals walk out of here victorious. It's time to get on your feet. It's the last inning. Make some noise!
Listen to this crowd. They are fired up in the hostess city of Savannah, Georgia. Despite the 5-1 lead for the Party Animals, the visitors are within striking distance because of the rules of bananaball. And they are opting to utilize their golden batter. Indiana Stanley. Indiana Stanley. His first golden batter opportunity for the visitors. The former Savannah Banana. It is loud. He will face Zach Blankenship to start off the top of the ninth. Listen to this crowd stomp. Right back to Butter. Trick play for Bam. Swan through the glove to complete it. There's one down. Alert the masses. Tell your neighbors. Call it from the hills. 2 outs away from 2-0 on this tour for the Party Animals. That is now 10 trick plays on the night for the Animals. After Blankenship gets himself into the trick play category. And Swan, it'll be a review afterwards, but Swan throwing the glove and catching with the offhand could be 11. Three-one count here. ball way inside a ball four sprint. This one to Travis Montiot. Montiot has now reached twice via the ball four sprint. 1 for 2 with a single. It's Correll Prime trying to get something going for the visitors. Spent the better part of the decade in the minor leagues. He's 1 for 2 tonight with a triple and a ball four sprint. The visitors, the Prospect League team, the developmental bananaball team, all making an effort to secure a spot on a roster in this sport. Hussein at third. Hussein tries for the trick play. Threw it away from Swan, and on a trick play missed. Prime is safe, and the fans will challenge this call. We'll communicate with Zach Frangelo down on the field. The fan challenge is whether or not the play at first base was safe or not. Let's slow it down here. Let's slow it down here. Gonna need to go back and see another angle. Looking to see if the foot is on the bag. All right, let's freeze frame. We're gonna have to go back a little bit. I know it's tough to see. Slow it right here. Swan's got the glove in hand, back just a bit. There is certainly no tag. Let's see this angle, one last angle here. Throw from Hussein, checking the foot of Swan. There is not clear video evidence to overturn the call, ruling on the field stance. Tough to see if Swan's foot is actually on the bag. No way to confirm it right there. You can see by the reaction of the party animals, I'm not sure if they expected the fan challenge to go well. That throw from Hussein was wide. And Swan's foot from the angle in front of the bag was certainly close to first base, but there was no way to confirm that his foot was on the bag. Now it's KJ Jackson with runners at first and second. Jackson ahead 2-0, visitors still alive. Bam. Count is now 3-0. Blankenship. Hussein, tag at third! That is the fourth base running blunder from the visitors. And there are now 2 down. Montiot called out. Playing chicken. And it comes down to this. The strike call, the 3-1 count. This place is coming unglued. Swing and a miss, back pick, no. Unbelievable. What's the decibel barrier? Will we break it? Payoff pitch from Blankenship. High into right field. Reese Hampton trickles over. Trick play. The Party Animals finish off the visitors 5-1 and improve to 2-0 on their 2024 headline tour. Let's go to the field and party.
Party Animal Nation, let me hear your voices.
Delano, and catcher Taj Porter. Our bullpen of Drew Gillespie, Dylan Porter, Brett Helton, Jake Lealios, Dalton Potts, Zach Blankenship, Ryan Rodriguez, Peter Holden, and Big Butter Higgins. Your infield crew of Chase Acup, Dustin Faber, Jordan Hussein, Jason Swan, and Bryson Baluba. Your DHs tonight in Dalton Cornett and Bronson Valho. The Stubbly outfield crew of Noah Fisher, Reese Hampton, Tanner Thomas, and Jake Skoll. And for your coaching staff, pitching coach Isaac Hess, hitting coach Anthony Cremato, and myself, head coach Mike Mama Levasis. Party Animal Nation, the party ain't over just yet. We're about to have the biggest dance party out at the plaza. Come meet us out there.
What a night it was here at Grayson Stadium. The Party Animals beating the visitors by a final of 5-1. You could make the case that in game one of this three-game series, the visitors won the baseball game, but ultimately lost the banana ball, or got banana balled, as many of the players call it. Tonight, no matter how you slice it, baseball, banana ball, whatever you will, the Party Animals took it in dominant fashion, in part because of 4 different base running mistakes from the visitors, from a pickoff at third base, another pickoff between first, make it second and third, a pickoff at first, and you got maybe your fastest guy in Ty Jackson trying to stretch a single into a double thrown out at second base. Those are 4 big moments that in the end helped give the Party Animals a 5-1 victory. The Animals walking off both the first and second, well, and the third innings to start this game. End this one 5-1. Overall tonight, 5,000 folks in Savannah, Georgia were treated to their favorite team, the Party Animals, winning again, improving not just 2-0, but also adding to their stat sheet. In points, 5-1 your final for the Party Animals, 6 runs, the visitors just 2. Talk about a dominant pitching performance from Garrett Delano, even when things got hairy in the 4th inning, was still able to rally behind his defense. Connor Higgins, Jake Lealios, Zach Blankenship shutting the door at the very end of the game. Just again, 2 runs tonight, 6 hits for the visitors. I mentioned the Animals, 6 runs on 7 hits. Tonight they also had 4 ball 4 sprints worked, finished with 12 trick plays on the evening. The 12th was the icing on the cake in center field. Reese Hampton ending the ball game. 4 trick plays for the visitors. They did not have a single hit after the 6th inning, just 1 hit by pitch and 1 ball 4 sprint. Before we introduce you to our cast and crew that put us on Party Animals Live tonight, I want to say thank you. In a world full of, what's their line, potassium enthusiasts, you have chosen correctly to enjoy the bad boys of banana ball. When everybody else is doing something, why not do the opposite and make it a whole lot cooler? You, not just last night, but tonight, have been a part of history right here in this broadcast booth in this 99-year-old stadium, cheering on a team that brings the greatest party in sports to your living room via the YouTube or your car or your AirPods or whatever you might be on. And I can't thank you enough. Our entire crew can't thank you enough for choosing correctly and being with us here as the Bananas and Firefighters square off in Nashville. This young sport is on a rocket ship, continuing its growth. This weekend is a pure example of that, and I am grateful that you are right here with us and watch this 5-1 Party Animals win over the visitors. Let's say hello before we say goodbye to our team on the field and in the control room tonight at first base. She is what's the opposite of Iron Horse? She is the steel mule of Party Animals Live, the first base camera, Emerson Elmgren. At third base, Jeff Glover. Behind high home, Sophia Peach. Thank you, Peach. Low home, Ben Barks. He's got this little Tim Robbins that hangs out from the Bull Durham movie that hangs out of his shirt. He wears it all the time now. It's become a ritual. The Party Animals win when he does it. Ben Barks, because of Tim Robbins, wins the game for the Animals. On wireless cam tonight, Lex Fowler. Back in center field, Jeff Haynes. Perfect night from our camera crew. Our director, Chad Reese. Technical director, Griffin Ellis. On replay, Keegan Woods. Graphics, Jade Morgan, pressing those buttons. Scorebug, Michael Bastista. I can't. Says score big. It was sent to me score big. Michael Bastista on the score big. Stats, Mikey O'Connor tonight. In the chat, our moderators, Cole Bite and Scott Thompson, having to listen to this big guy all night long. Tonight, moderating, multiple words, the synonyms right there, the chat this evening. 5-1, your final. For Drake Toll, our executive producers, Jesse Cole, Carrie Cole, Emily Cole, their entire family for inventing the sport of bananaball. Thank you very much. I enjoy my job. It has been a great 2 nights in the hostess city, and it's not over. The next show is tomorrow night. We'll be live at 6:45, and you'll be right here with me. We'll do the whole thing all over again, and the Party Animals will sweep the weekend as they are up 2-0 on those pesky developmental visitors. As always, thank you for watching tonight, and good night, and party on.